Okay, so the next one we're going to have a look at is from a forehand perspective, okay? Trying to develop that forehand swing into an experimental, fun little drop shot into the bucket. Obviously, there's a grip change from your forehand grip to your continental chopper grip, okay? Obviously, you might go Eastern forehand, you might go semi-Western forehand, you might go full Western forehand. Obviously, confined to small space, it's just about having a little bit more control, okay? So my forehand is going to be playing it against the wall, just trying to keep some nice control, and then when I'm ready, little drop shot. Oh, nearly. Let's have another go. So forehand, so I'm challenging myself. This is the key. Challenging myself to really enjoy the idea of, oh, I can't do this. I've got a small space, I've got to try and control the ball, I have a grip change, and I've got to try and play that shot into the bucket. When you're working these small confined areas, if you've got familiarity with your grips, it's going to make you a better player very quickly, okay? Because you're just going to be executing correct grips on correct shots, which are going to allow technically shots to develop a lot easier, okay? Okay, so I'm now going to use the same wall, the same small space, but I'm just going to change hands now, okay? So I'm going to use my right hand, then my left hand. But to begin with, I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to see if I can get to 5. So basically, I've got to go 1, good. And now left hand, 1, good. Now 2 on my forehand, 1, 2, yes. And now 2 on my left hand, 1, 2. So once again, the theme is challenging yourself, staying indoors, and challenging and protecting everyone. Okay, we need 2 more, 3 more, good, and 4 on the forehand. So it gets a little bit tricky. Obviously, if I get to 3 and I can't do it, I've got to start on 4 again. I'll just change straight across there. What was I thinking? Here we go. 4 on my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on my forehand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to complete, 5 on my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could that be a race? I think that could be a race, couldn't it? That could be a race between you and your partner. How long does it take you to get from 1 to 5 on your favourite hand and your least favourite hand? Okay? Then just for a little bit of fun to finish, we can go changing hands after every shot. 1, 2. Got to be lots of footwork though, because trust me, you do not want to be hitting a left-handed backhand. You've got to be trying to move your feet and just try and control the direction. Once again, from our warm-up at the beginning of the hour, thinking about how well I can adjust my feet. Can I bring in a little split step? Yes, I can. Oh, it's tough though. Again, last 10 seconds. My partner got 34, I'm on 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, it's a draw. Okay, so we drew 34, 34. Have fun with it. Enjoy the idea of a competitive environment, but obviously shake hands at the end of it with your house members only. Okay, right, so we're now going to look at trying to develop confidence with our movements, but not necessarily with our racket. Okay, so I put my racket down. I'm going to be in this position here. I don't need any balls at the moment. I'm just going to be ready position. We're trying to see how much we've learned. So ready position, split step, shadow a forehand. Good. Ready position, split step, shadow a backhand. Ready position, split step, forehand volley. Good. Ready position, split step, backhand volley. Good. This might be tough. I get on my knees for a smash. Yes, then I push myself back up and go again. Link it all together. I didn't obviously start with a serve because I'm in a room with a low ceiling. But the whole idea is challenge yourself. Challenge yourself with what you're doing. Next one. When you're working with your balls, it's important to understand you can kind of work with both of them at the same time. So the key is now sidestepping. When you go out to your forehand, I want you to bounce the ball before you hit the stroke. So you go ready position, split step, bounce the ball, forehand, ready position, split step, backhand. 2, good. Now a volley, ready position, split step. Bounce it, and then volley it, good. Ready position, split step, bounce it, and then volley it, good. I'm going to bounce it, get on my knees, hit a smash. Ah, yes. Not an easy exercise, but once again a challenging one. Okay, well done guys, good stuff. Have a little drink, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, well done on all the exercises we've been doing. Really, really good work. I couldn't do a tennis video without working on the 100 volley challenge set by Andy Murray and his wife. I think Novak Djokovic and then Yelena also did it as well. Obviously my focus for this video is to allow you to work individually. So this is going to be your 100 wall volley challenge against this guy over here. All right. So the whole idea is really developing your confidence, your movement, and keeping that forehand and backhand volleys going as long as you can. But 100 is the target. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.